Hello everybody and welcome to your Google update for December 2017. We've got 10 things. There won't always be 10 things, but it's a nice round number, so I think we'll go with that. Number 1, Google Sites has been updated with some nice features. Number 1 is page hierarchy. So when you are editing your page and you have made some pages, you can now nest pages within other pages. You just by dragging and dropping, and they will show up nested in your menu for your site. Number 2, you can now embed HTML and JavaScript. You could embed websites before, but they've now enabled you for HTML and JavaScript. So let's say you are in Twitter and you have searched for a hashtag. Well, let's go ahead and embed that. We're going to create a widget for this. And you can find these anywhere on any tool that you might be using in your classroom. Just look for that embed button. So here's the embed code. You can always see something that says, this one says A class. You might see something that says A frame. So I'm just going to copy that with a Control-C. I'm going to jump back over here and I'm going to insert an embed element. I'm going to say embed code. I'm going to paste it in. Say next. It's going to give me a preview. Looks great. I'm going to insert that. And now I've got a feed on my website directly from Twitter. And you can embed plenty of things. Maybe a quiz that you want to embed. Maybe a Padlet that you want to embed. Number 3, you can now access your URLs quicker. It wasn't always so easy to find your URL for your website when you wanted to tell somebody, where is your website? What is the address? But now they've added this nice handy little link up here at the top that says copy published site link. You just click on that. There's the link. You can go ahead and say copy link. Number 4, site-wide footers. So if you go all the way to the bottom of a site page, there is a footer. A footer will show up. So I've added copyright. That's usually what people like to add when they're adding footers, is copyright information, when it was, who wrote the website, and those kind of things. And that'll apply to every site on your page. Number 5 is our Google Slide update, but the first one kind of goes across multiple platforms. And it is how you add photos in slides and docs and drawings. So if I come over here to my docs, let's look at inserting a picture. And usually you just said insert image and a box came up. And you had all of these options were at the top of that box. The box is gone. It is now within this menu. So we've got upload from a computer, search the web, and it works just the same as before. So if we search the web, click on that, and then we can search for whatever we want to. And all of these, of course, are royalty-free, copyright-free. You can click multiples, click insert. It'll go ahead and render both of those images, and you can resize and everything as normal. There's drop shadows and reflections. So this is really handy. So let's say that I want to go ahead and add an image, and I've already done that down here. And you can see from this image, I've already got some stuff going on. So just click on any image that you've imported, and you're going to go to Format Options. I'm going to click Format Options, and you can see I've got Recolor and Adjustments. Those were there before, but now you also have Drop Shadow. So this is what it will look like if I had that turned off, just a regular image. I'm going to turn that Drop Shadow on. I can make it more transparent, less transparent. Which side do I want the shadow coming from? Do I want it to look blurry? Do I not want it to look blurry? And then the same thing with reflection. I've got some other options. Just pull that down, click it, and I can decide if it's kind of see-through or not, how far away from the original object it is, and how big the reflection is, and those kind of things. So that is, you can now add drop shadows and reflections to your objects in slides. Pretty nifty. For those of you that like the cutesy stuff. I mean, who doesn't like the cutesy stuff? Number 7, sorry if I skipped one. But we are going to go to Be Internet Awesome. This was in the last update, but I went to a Google Summit for Digital Citizenship, and they just kind of reminded us some things about Be Internet Awesome. And it is awesome. It's a great game for kids to play from like ages 7 to 12, 7 to 13, maybe 6. A little too cutesy for anything older than 13 probably. But great gaming system to teach digital citizenship. And if you click on that resources tab at the top, then you'll be able to get all these cool resources. There's not a huge book, but a very useful and thorough book of day-by-day curriculum that you can use in activities and how you supplement it with the game. Be Internet Awesome, great to teach digital citizenship to your kids. Check it out. It was designed with teachers in mind, and actually teachers helped design it. Okay, number 8 is the Digital Citizenship and Safety course. This is in that resource tab that we just looked at. But your teachers can go through this. You can go through that if you're a teacher. And you can go ahead and get certified in digital citizenship and safety through Google. You'll just go through this course and there'll be a little quiz at the end and you can get certified. Google Family Link is a new app that, this is number 9. Sorry, number 9. This is Google Family Link. And this is an app/program that allows you to manage your child's device. This is not for teachers. This is just kind of a parent thing, but I thought you might be interested to know. So you can manage the apps that they use, when they're on it. You can manage the screen time. Set device bedtime. You can even track it if it gets lost, or I guess, you could track the kid if the kid gets lost. So Google Family Link, check it out. And the last one was your privacy not included. This is by Mozilla. It's not a Google thing at all, but I did want to tell you about it because they talked about it at the meeting. So around the holidays, we've got all these great smart devices coming around. So you can shop for these things that you're going to buy. Click on it and it tells you all about the security. So this one tells us about the Amazon Echo. Can the camera spy on me? Yes, it can. The microphone? Yes. Does the app require me to create an account? Yes. And then it kind of goes in through some other stuff, privacy policy, and there's even some comments for some discussion. So I hope you found this Google update / One Mozilla thing very helpful, and I hope it finds you at a very wonderful time of the year when you're ready for your break. So be looking next year and next month for your January update.